I made it, what was it, 24 inches long, and I want to say the width was about 14, but when we sold it, we sold off about at least a half of an inch off of it. So with this one, I'm gonna fold this in half like I did before, because I can only probably get like 2 cuts off of this, which is fine. And I got it, um I didn't get a whole yard of it because I really wasn't sure about what I wanted to do with it. But these would be nice to make some headbands. So I'm gonna drop another headband, um, from this fabric. And the last one I measured, it was like 29 inches. So this one is, let me see, is 30 inches. So it's about an inch longer. So, and I'm just gonna cut this one in half like that. And the second piece, I'm gonna set it to the side, for whatever else I decide to make with that. But again, let me measure the height, the width of this, because we already got it at 30 inches, and that's going to come down to 24 when I cut it. This is about 12 inches or so. I'm going to leave it this wide, but I'm definitely going to have to cut the length because I don't want it too long. But if I cut it at 24, it's still a nice size for the average adult head, if that makes sense. Because I still have to factor in the knot. The knot takes away from the actual size itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half. And as you can see, this half is doing a lot of rolling. But once I lay it down, I'm going to add some pins to it. And pin it in place. A lot of rolling going on. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to go across, and I might do like half an inch or so, maybe not even that much, because this one isn't as wide as the other one. And you always want to back stitch first. back stitch when I get towards the end of it. Now for this one, again, the measurements were 24 inches in height, and the width was about 12 inches. I'm going to cut all this little extra off. Now these headbands, they are a little wider, but I think with them being adjustable, I think it's better because you can get so many different hairstyles with the one that's adjustable. So. And I'm making sure I don't cut my stitching as well by trimming the little excess off. So with that being done, I'm going to turn the right side out, basically turning it like this. And again, I need a lint roller. It's something about black fabric when a lint roller. Hey, woman, well done. How you doing, my lady? I'm actually doing a headband. I just did this one, and so I just decided to go ahead and make another one while I was still up here, and it was, you know, people still in the building, so I said, why not go ahead and do that? And so with this, I'm going to fold it in half. And of course, my knot is going to go directly in the middle. Thank you, love. My knot is going to go right here. So with me knowing where my knot is going to go, I'm going to go ahead and tie it. But the thing about tying my knot, again, I want to make sure that the side that I have sewn up the middle is all of it is facing me. So this side is still facing up and this side is still facing up, and I want to keep fixing the knot. I gave my neighbor your website. Okay, cool. You know what? I got something for you too. I got some pot holders to match the apron, and I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you this week. Be looking out for them. Okay. Just because you're one of my favorites. You know you're one of my favorites. So, I'm going to turn this way. And I just want them to be equal. So let me turn this to make sure. I do need a little bit more over here. But either way, they're pretty symmetrical. And what I'm going to do is, because I like to put my seams together, I'm going to go ahead and clip those together in place. And so here comes the part where I, you know, tuck them in. So I'm going to tuck this in and put everything in there together. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some more clips to it. But I'm going to leave a big gap, because that gap, I need to be able to turn these inside out. Because I also have to be able to turn the knot inside out as well. So as you can see, I have a lot of clips on this side, but this side I don't. And I'm about to sew that side up like this. And I'm just using a straight stitch. And also, don't forget to always back stitch when you get started. trying to hold it down so it can be seen. Lay that right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Then I'm gonna back stitch it. And in that opening, I'm just gonna turn everything right back out. And you can see the knot is there. And I do have an opening right here, but that's not a big deal. We're just gonna turn the fabric inward, basically making sure the edges are inside of it. And I'm gonna grab a couple pins, and those pins will keep it from moving. I'll put that right there. Put this right here. And then I'm just going to start from this side and work my way over here with the straight stitch to close it up. Okay, so again, like I did with the other one, if you do not want all of this to be shown, you can always take the knot and move it around. And once it's adjustable, see, that's why I love like the adjustable ones, because you can make it smaller and you can make it bigger. But let me pull this out. Oh, there's my lines over here. I done missed the lines. Either way, you can just adjust it until you are able to cover the lines up if you don't want it to be seen on your headband. And of course, the straight line is something you can always put on the inside. Yes, I love the adjustable ones. I do. And then you can kind of just pull them out. So, pull that out. And that's it right there. That's about it. That's how that one came out. And it can be pulled more. I'm just leaving it the way it is. And that's how the